Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Next Team podcast. And it's episode 22, and we are here with the usual lineup, barring some missing members, as usual. But we are here to talk about match day 2 of the Euros, or rather, a quick overview. And we will basically be talking about the key sort of matches and any key highlights that was interesting over the past week. So yeah, anything you guys want to... Okay, first of all, the guys who are with me today are Praveen, Vikas, and Tarun. So y'all can say hi.
What's up, guys?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, Tarun wanted to say something, right?
No, not really. But I mean, you forgot to introduce yourself, Pramod.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh shit.
It's okay. Continue.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay.
Let's carry
Our
on.
host is
Never
Pramod
mind.
today. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
me. I kind of like took a break from this for a while, so yeah, a bit rusty. But anyway, going back to the match day. So yeah, so we have a quick, very like sort of sumptuous like set of matches that happened over the past 1 week, and I guess for me personally was the England-Scotland game that I took a lot of attention to. But I guess as was a lot of other people who watched the matches, there was a lot of other games that happened, and let's just go in chronological order. So the first one that happened was Turkey-Wales, where Wales beat Turkey 2-0. And yeah, so any thoughts on that game, you guys?
I think it's a huge result for Wales. I think that group, especially with Wales, Switzerland, and Turkey, it's like a mini group of death because everyone expects Italy to qualify, and then for Wales to get 4 points out of their first 2 games is huge. And with Switzerland actually losing to Italy, and I mean Wales might still lose to Italy, but I think it's a big result for them to get out of the group. And you never know lah. They could pull off another 2016 Euros.
Yeah, true.
I see, like
but
Wales
I
could
think-
pull off a 2016 or?
Yeah, as in that's what they did, right? As in they can repeat their heroics in 2016.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
But
Do you think they're relying too much on certain players, or yeah? Go
I
ahead.
mean, not really. I mean, the first game, Bale didn't even perform. And they still managed to pull a draw. And
He missed a penalty this match also.
Yeah, this match also. I mean, if you're talking about, they're relying on certain players. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're talking about like Ramsey and Bale and that sort of players lah. So yeah. I mean, it's just great to see Bale like in his groove, you know. Like, I mean, yeah, he missed the penalty and stuff, but I feel that he played really well lah.
Yeah, overall, I think his game was pretty solid. But I think
mean, he
Aaron
gave
Ramsey had a
both
couple
the
of
assists.
chances in the game also. Yeah.
I mean, he scored the first one, right? Ramsey.
Yeah, he did. But he could have scored more actually in the game. He had a few more chances, but I mean, 2-0 is still a solid result lah. But were you guys disappointed by Turkey as well? I don't know.
Yeah,
We-
actually, coming
going
to a
into the
tournament, everyone said that they're going to be like the dark horse, you know, for the tournament. I mean, but then, I mean, it's really disappointing. I mean, at this stage, I don't even think they can get out of the group, you know.
Yeah. They what?
It wasn't.
0
It
points,
was
yeah.
too much lah.
they had 0 points. They will have
everyone-
to bank on Switzerland not getting a good result on day 3.
Yeah.
No, the
And then just
fact
hope for
is
the
that
best.
they haven't even scored a goal yet in this tournament. It's not even about winning. They haven't haven't scored yet.
Yeah.
They're starting on a
minus
negative
5 goal difference.
minus 5 goal difference, yep.
Yes, man.
Yeah.
So that doesn't bode well for them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think everyone was hyping up Turkey because of the Ilmaz and your Kabak and your Soyuncu, but it's not enough lah. It's not enough.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's really not enough.
Clearly.
And okay, I think to sort of finish up on the fixture, do you think maybe this could be like for Bale especially? Do you think it could be like a turn in his career? Maybe like
I mean, I feel
Sort
like
of shat-
he's already like sort of past his peak. So there's nothing for him to really prove at this point. He is Wales' talisman. There is no doubt about that. I think he's like Ronaldo for Portugal. You know, he's that kind of a player. That's the
do
kind
you
of
think it will
import.
like push him for like regular starting positions in club level? 'Cause
I mean,
yeah,
it depends
that's what
on whether the club can keep him happy. Clearly, Tottenham and Madrid haven't managed that recently. So I mean, for him, I think his priorities are pretty clear, lah. He would. I mean, I saw a recent interview. He would rather get a hole in one than score a hat trick, lah. So I think at this point in his career, I think he's just enjoying. I think playing national football, especially. Like I think he enjoys playing for his country more than the club. So I'm pretty sure he's in a comfortable position where, and he's good enough to choose the club he wants to play for. So I mean, it'll be. I don't really see it as a turn per se. I'm just happy for Wales overall, lah. Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. I think we all want to see him back thriving. And if he goes back to Madrid, because Ancelotti is going there, and Ancelotti speaks highly of him, maybe we can see him starting regularly.
Hopefully,
getting more minutes.
Hopefully,
I mean, he has won everything. So I mean, he's a class player, and on his day he can. I mean, he just proved it against Turkey. Yeah.
And he also proved it against Liverpool.
What, 3 years ago?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yes. What an excellent point of reference. Not talking about his brace and his hat-trick before the season ended.
I think myself and Praveen find that an excellent point of reference.
That is
Yes,
one of the best
absolutely.
goals in the history of the Champions League final. Like there's no
But-
better goal than that. But
Yeah, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Here come.
Okay, so moving on to the next fixture, Italy, Switzerland. So Italy scored 3 past Switzerland and booked their place in the next round. So once again, Italy was one of the teams that, I don't know, wasn't a dark horse, but wasn't favourites also. They were kind of in the middle, together with Netherlands in that bracket. Like, not favourites, but not too low down the red ladder. But they have been showing to be amazing. Like Mancini, I think Praveen would know after his time at Man City, but I think Mancini has been amazing the past tournament lah. So I think. What do you have to say about their team? I know their team has.
I mean, Italy is like so balanced right now. I mean, they always had a good defense lah. Going into any tournament, their defense was never like it won't be the question lah. It's whether they can have that midfield and attack. Basically going forward, can they score goals or not? And they are doing it pretty well, I would say, because both the games they have scored 3 goals. And it's
definitely.
not, and it's more like it's not relying on like one person. I mean, like Locatelli scored a brace. I mean, like everyone is chipping in. It's not like for Portugal. Everyone would say like it's Ronaldo and stuff. But I think Italy is like a very good team. They don't rely on a superstar or anything. I mean, and
everyone is mobile. No pun intended. But and another thing
Only Pramod can make everything into a pun.
and also about Italy, right, I think the price of all their young players are rising. Like I think Locatelli is being like, for some reason everyone is talking about him now. As usual, when a player has a good tournament, everyone wants to buy him. Like James, like Maguire, all this. So I don't know. I think he could be a good player to have in one of the top teams. But let's see. Any other players you think stand out in Italy? I think
Immobile lah.
Baradi.
Immobile, Barella also. I think
Barella.
Barella is a solid player. Yeah. I mean,
Berardi
there is quite.
also.
I mean, as
Yeah, right.
Praveen, Berardi. As Praveen said, they are very, very balanced. Like, they have no one standout player. Like, everyone is performing. But then again, I always said it's good for them right now. But whether they be able to sustain this form is yet to be seen, because I think they still have to be tested against the Germany and the Frances.
They haven't played a top tier yet, right?
Yeah.
So,
They haven't played against a top team. So right now you could say they're they're a flat track bully. But I mean, you have to also give them credit for how they've performed so far. I think Mancini has done an amazing job so far.
Yeah. I think I saw a stat where they haven't conceded in very long, 30
Yeah,
matches.
they've never
not haven't considered. They haven't lost in 30 matches.
They haven't lost in
Yeah, they haven't.
a lot
30
of
matches. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're unbeaten.
Haven't
They're unbeaten.
conceded.
They considered 6.
Unbeaten, yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So definitely they are in the category of they're definitely favourites now, right? No, I think they're pushing there at least.
I think they were. I think people just overlook Italy a bit.
Yeah.
But I think now people are starting to take notice a bit, I guess. After
They're probably
that.
ahead of England.
But that's
definitely.
I would say that's a good thing also. Like being overlooked, like when coming to a tournament. I mean, you see every tournament England is being hyped up. They don't deliver at all.
Yeah.
So it's better. I mean, if if you're unknown, then it's like imagine like going to the round of 16 quarters. Then only people realize, oh my god, Italy is a good team, But by then you'll be like quite too late already, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Any other thoughts? Yeah.
no, I just suggested let's go to the. Oh, okay, carry on.
No, actually, Chiellini came off injured, right?
Yeah, he came off injured, but
Early on.
I don't know how
Early
long
on in
you
the
know.
match. Yeah.
Wait, then who do they have at centre backs? I thought it's just
They
Chiellini
have-
and Bonucci.
No lah.
Always.
They have Bastoni from Atlanta. They have this guy called Asabi.
Wow.
Asabi. Yeah, Acerbi. Asabi. Yeah.
Acerbi, I think. Yeah, but yeah.
Asabi. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, he came on lah. He came on for Chiellini.
There's a centre back called Ferrari. Wow.
But
How Italian is that?
I think traditionally Italy are always strong in defense, so I'm pretty sure they have good backup options.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Bonucci can
wouldn't
be
be
back
too
from
concerned.
anywhere.
I mean, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
but I don't even think
So I think,
Donnarumma was
that's,
tested in these two games.
Yeah, he gave me a nice 6 points for both matches.
Both
So
games,
I'll take it. Yeah.
But what do you all think about Switzerland though?
And-
Like they got like thrashed 3-0 lah. Like because like first game they played really well going forward.
Yeah, I mean it's right now. I mean, I think the way they play against, the way they play against Wales, you think they'll qualify. But right now, they have all to do against Turkey, like. Because I think because of the way the first two games went for Turkey, you might write them off a bit, but you tend to forget actually they do have a lot of quality players, and you never know if Turkey actually turn up. Switzerland could be going out of the tournament.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
true.
Oh.
But the thing is, if Switzerland win
Unlikely lah,
Turkey,
probably
if
not.
Switzerland win Turkey, like oh my god, there'll be 2 teams in 4 points. Wales, that's provided if Italy beat Wales also lah.
No, but the
in
one
the-
thing I was listening to the commentary. They were talking about 4 points usually being enough. I mean, if you just need 4 points to qualify as the third best team, the third best team in your group for
Yeah.
the next round.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think if Switzerland get the win against Turkey, they should be fine. But it's still all to do lah. I mean, they still haven't.
Yeah.
If in hindsight they haven't won a game yet lah. That's the truth of the tournament for them so far. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But then again, tournament football is not just winning. As you saw with Portugal, they only won one game in the entire tournament last time, and they won the trophy. So I guess it's a bit of a.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's also definitely about luck, lah.
Yeah. Okay, so can we move on to the next one?
sure.
Yeah, sure.
So the next one is I think was the Denmark-Belgium one where we saw
what
a
a
class act from the team, both like in terms of their on the pitch performance and also like the whole tribute to Eriksen and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was a very touching sort of tribute, and it was very good to do that in front of the Danish fans especially. Yeah, and it's,
And Eriksen was
very
just
nice.
the hospital was just 400 meters away from the stadium, and he was there.
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, I heard
Yeah.
he got discharged as well, so that's positive news.
Yeah, he got discharged, but I'm saying, he came into the training camp and talked to the players all. But but when they like in the 10th minute when they stopped play and like clap, he was just 400 meters away. So who knows? Maybe he could have heard all the Danish screams.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think Praveen is going to go mental when I say who I thought was man of the match, but KDB was amazing. Scored one, assisted one. Second goal, wow, left foot rocket. So
I was more impressed by the first goal Belgium scored actually. Like any other player would have
taken a shot.
first time. Would have shot that first time. De Bruyne has the vision to take a touch and lay it off to Thorgan Hazard to finish. So that I can count the number of players who would have actually done that lah. So I mean, De Bruyne is up there lah, among the best midfielders in Europe.
Just
or
saying,
even
the
world.
commentary said that he was the only player who would have done it. But okay, fine.
Yeah lah, I mean, okay, Praveen.
Okay, but
we are kind of looking past Denmark, like in terms of like when they had Eriksen, they had a pretty good spine, like Schmeichel, Christensen, Eriksen, Braithwaite. That's not bad spine.
No, they
Now
are-
oh
Eriksen's
my god.
gone.
And Braithwaite
but-
played very well that game. He hit
Yes,
the post.
Yeah.
Actually, honestly, Denmark had Belgium. I think they had them. The first half, especially, like Belgium couldn't handle their press at all. Like the game plan was brilliant. And I mean,
Yeah.
it took a special player to actually get that result for Belgium in the end. It was
Yeah.
it was literally De Bruyne dictating the outcome of the match. Apart from that, I think Denmark can consider themselves quite unlucky to not get a result. Actually, I think they deserve the way they played. They deserve at least a draw.
Yeah.
Stats wise, they absolutely trashed Belgium.
Yeah.
The XG is it?
Yeah. Denmark took 21 shots.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
I
Belgium
think
took
Belgium
6.
were
think-
like
The thing is, right, after they went down 2-1, I mean, like, when even in the losing stages, right, I mean, I mean, Denmark played really well. They played much better than Belgium.
Mm.
And that's when Braithwaite hit the post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say Denmark was just unlucky not to get at least a point out of this game.
and they kind of deserved the point, like especially with all the things happened and yeah. But
Wait, who are in their group? Finland, Denmark, Belgium, and
Russia.
Russia. So the last game is against Russia, right?
Yeah.
I think
Denmark.
have they already played. Belgium already played against Russia, right?
No, Denmark.
Denmark's last game
I'm
was
talking about
against
Denmark.
Russia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Denmark against Russia. I think it's a possibility because Finland are not in a good. Actually, Finland beat Denmark as well. Actually, it's a good group as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty tight group. I mean, the last.
If Denmark, oh my god, just imagine. If Denmark wins Russia, it all depends on. It's practically goal difference. Whoever has a higher goal difference will go through because all the other and this is oh my god, why am I saying like okay, yeah, this happens if Belgium
effects
wins
of
Finland.
OH.
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah. If Belgium wins Finland.
Yep.
yeah, okay lah. So I think we can move on to one of the more hyped up matches.
British
First
derby.
meeting.
Ah,
Yeah,
Screws
apparently
Fest.
they haven't met in like 20 years or something. I also didn't know that. Yeah.
Apparently, it was the. Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It was
true. It's
Euro
Scotland's
96.
First,
Is it?
first match in a major tournament or something like that for
Oh.
Scotland. So that was why the hype was so much.
I think the last time I think it's 25 years. In fact, if I'm not wrong,
25,
Euro. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
Probably.
because the Euro
But it's
90.
definitely
The Euro 96 was the time that I mean they all the English fans keep talking about the Gaza goal. Like you guys can go watch it on YouTube. It's a very well taken goal. I watched it recently. Like he chips over one of the defenders and then he scores a brilliant volley.
Yeah.
So but the game was anything but spectacular. Honestly, it was not
Yeah.
worth.
When you're playing a centre back and supposedly a player who played as a striker in his youth team as centre backs for the national team, and you have people like Grealish and Sancho on the bench, and you still fail to score, then it's a question. It's a huge question mark. So
Yeah, I mean, I think firstly you need to give credit to Scotland because on another day, if Pickford wasn't as alert, probably Scotland would have scored.
yeah, definitely that was.
They were
very-
honestly Scotland were all over England in the initial stages. The only chance of note which England created would be the Stones header. That's as much as I remember. Apart from that,
Yeah, I
they
think, yeah,
hardly
pretty much that
threatened. That was it, lah. I mean, Grealish coming on. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Grealish, but I don't think it made much of a difference, honestly, because I think Scotland, the system was solid. McTominay had a fantastic game. Billy Gilmore was man of the match.
Kane also, I think. Very
Yeah.
good.
All their big players stepped up for Scotland, whereas for England they just didn't. And yeah, it is. I guess it
To
is
be
what
fair,
it
on
is.
the bright side, if you look at it, I was hearing some podcasts. They were saying if they drew against Croatia and beat Scotland, they have
Exactly.
the same points now, and it will look nice on paper. But because they beat Croatia and drew Scotland, it's kind of a step down. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you finish second in the group, you benefit more because you play the team that's less in the next, like in the group of death. I think if you finish first, you have to face France. So I guess it
Wait,
bodes.
shouldn't it be the other way around? I was
Other way
thinking-
around, Pramod. If you finish first, you face the second in the group of
No. But
the France
okay,
group.
I'm not sure the exact which one. But they're saying basically they finish second, it benefits. I know
No,
that.
not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, pretty sure it's not.
Hold on,
No,
let me just.
Pramod, you see, Okay, first of all, in the group
I
of
know what I
death.
mean, but I don't know if it's group of death or what. But I'm just
No,
saying,
it's against. Okay, basically.
if you I just Googled and then they said the Athletic says England should finish second in the group. So it's a very big hot topic. Like it's just a thing where they get an easier run of fixtures. I don't know if it's because they play France or what, but that's what they say. I'm not sure, but
Yeah. Okay, but
but yeah, you can continue. Let me find something.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Basically, that's if they pass the round of 16. So, if England finish second in the group, they will get a better run of fixtures if they pass. I mean, if they go through round of 16, if they go to quarters and semis.
Which is
So that's what I think that's what Pramod is trying to say lah. But the thing is, they have to go through the round of 16 because round of 16, it's either they are facing Portugal, Germany, or France lah. So I think that's what me and Tarun were trying to say.
Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't definitely look promising, but hopefully it's just a sort of falter in the step. Hopefully it shouldn't hinder their progress too much. But we'll see on Thursday when they face Czech.
If you are Southgate, what are you going to change for the next match to get a win?
If I'm Southgate's not going to change anything.
If I'm Southgate, I'll change myself.
Oh, really, Pramod?
I would say I'll sit out and I'll bring in I don't know.
Honestly, right, I feel with Southgate, right. Okay. The debate aside, right, but I just feel like, for Southgate, he or anyone in that position for England manager, if he doesn't play someone and they don't get a positive result, I think they're gonna get crucified either way. Like they'll keep saying, "Oh, why didn't you bring on Sancho? Why didn't you bring on Rashford? Why didn't you bring on Grealish? Etc. etc." That's always going to be.
But when you play Foden out of position and you play Sterling, who has a subpar season, and you have Sancho, who's performed the best youngster in Germany, so it's those kind of things are the.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, first of all, I would say that Foden was the best player for England that game, and he got subbed off. So I don't know what Southgate is thinking. Also.
Oh no, I think that was just a fresh legs. I just wanted fresh legs, Rashford.
Okay lah.
Purely for
the one thing with Southgate, right? The thing is, he got so much backlash for bringing in so many defenders into the tournament. Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we all thought that he's bringing so many defenders into the tournament because he's going to play 5 at the back. Or at least 3 at the back and 2 wing backs. I mean, at least that's what I thought lah. 3 at the back and 2 wing backs. But the thing is, the past 2 games he has played 4 at the back. Then why would you if that was your game plan, why would you then not do it? You know?
What do you mean?
Why not play the 5 at the back or the 3 at the back with the wing backs?
Oh, okay. I mean, I personally
that undermines the talent. If you play 5 at the back, you have less attackers, and England's strength is attacking, not defending. So I think he's doing the right thing. It's just but you're right. Selection wise, shouldn't have brought in so many. Because you play 5 at the back, you have lesser attackers forward, right? So
no, I mean but you have 2 wing backs though. With that will be most probably James and
you want a
Shaw.
Kane and but you would rather have a Grealish, Kane, Sancho than a Kane, than a Reece, than a
you can
you
still
can
have
stick Grealish, Kane, Sancho in front of a 5-man defense.
Yeah,
Still
what's
works.
wrong there?
Yeah.
As in you're just because England's weakness is the defense one. So I would say that they would need more attacking.
I mean, if you in hindsight you think about it, they've had 2 clean sheets in 2 games, so can't really say it's a weakness. In fact, right now with the attacking talent, they should be scoring way more goals. Scoring is actually the problem right now for England.
I would say Kane.
Kane
is not performing.
Sky Sports gave him a 3 out of 10 rating for his performance.
Yeah, that's the thing. Actually, Kane is the one that gels the midfield to the attack. Because he's the guy who drops down and give those balls over the defenders and stuff like that. But I don't know what Kane is like. I don't know. He doesn't seem like match fit. Not match fit. The match sharpness is not there.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I think it's a bit unfair to criticize him over I mean, obviously you want him to turn it up, given that he's arguably the Premier League's best player with his goals and assists.
I would say that.
I mean,
I'm trying to criticize.
He doesn't have to score. No, the thing is, he doesn't have to
target
score.
in 2 games is a bit. Your job is to hit the target. Striker. You have no other excuses.
I mean, okay lah. I mean, I just feel like people are undermining the talent that Kane actually and what he's done for England as a country.
I mean, but we're judging based on the start of the Euros.
Yes. I just feel like he'll come back very, very strongly. I mean, the England are definitely going to qualify, no doubt. And I'm pretty sure we'll see the best of Kane in Euros. And even if he doesn't perform, I mean, he's still going to be a top class player for both club and country. So I feel it's a bit unfair, the criticism that's being put on him. Because, I mean, Scotland had a brilliant game plan in terms of man marking Kane out of the match. That's why I feel they closed down the spaces. They didn't allow him to dictate the play, if you like, because he likes to play as a deep lying striker, right? So, I mean, a lot of good things that England do comes through Kane, and when Scotland were able to negate that factor, I think the game fell beautifully into their hands. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Like, you can't. I personally feel like the criticism on Kane is a bit too harsh, because he's still a top class striker.
Yeah, no, definitely lah. But as audience, we judge him based on the Euros performances. So far, it's been better. Definitely, if he comes good, we will definitely take it back. But so far, it's not performed. So yeah. So any last thoughts about England and Scotland? Anything about Scotland you want to say? Robertson.
As in I Robertson.
he was quite class in that match. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. So another game I guess that we can talk about is the France-Hungary, where it was quite a stalemate. It was a 1-1.
What a disappointment from France, honestly.
Yeah. I think expected to beat them convincingly, but they didn't. Yeah. My prediction of Hungary kind of showing why they kind of belong in the group kind of makes sense. Although they won't qualify, but I mean.
Yeah, I think Hungary played very, very well. I don't know. Like, I mean, I know France had a lot of chances, but Hungary to get a result against, I mean, arguably the best team in the tournament is I mean, imagine they actually make it out of the group. Yeah. What if they get a shock result?
Still possible. They win Germany, they make it out of the group.
Yep. Like, what if you see a South Korea Germany happening again, like how we saw in the World Cup?
I mean, it's not impossible for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. I only know one player from Hungary.
Which is?
Him is Szoboszlai, Dominic Szoboszlai. I don't know if you heard of him.
Oh, the striker, the big number 9.
He's quite. I don't even think he starts. I don't know. I really don't know.
It's not. Yeah, it's not him.
It's not that guy. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I remember seeing
an 21 or something.
Okay, it's definitely not him. This guy is like very, very old. The striker. I forgot. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But
Szalai or something.
Szalai, I think. Yeah.
All the Hungarian names are just Sala with an I or like Sala with a Z. So like Szoboszlai, Szalai. There's like 3 Szalais in the team. It's quite interesting. Well, yeah, so that's my level of knowledge of Hungarian football. But yeah, they managed to draw with the World Cup champions.
Yeah, and I think it was good to see the stadium erupting after Hungary scored, right, on the stroke of halftime.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've missed that as fans, and that feeling of, I guess, ecstasy is hard to get back. And I think we got it yesterday, which is good to see.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we got I think that's about it for France Hungary, because the next game was another like powerhouse between teams of the same group, Portugal and Germany. Yeah. Where Germany beat Portugal 4-2. So yeah. What do you guys think? I know. Okay, I'll just quickly say some stuff. I saw own goals. That's about it. I saw Cristiano Ronaldo have a very good game. But yeah.
Ronaldo, what a player. I mean, there's only so much he can do. He keeps scoring every single game. He never lets me down. I mean, talking about FPL, but I mean, jokes apart. I mean, my FPL apart. What a player, Ronaldo! What a player. I cannot fathom how good he is.
You know, the first goal, right? You know, he started the move. He finished the move, and it all happened in 15 seconds. So basically, he cleared the ball from the corner. Then after that, from there, Bruno gave the ball to. Was it? No, it wasn't Bruno. Sorry, Bernardo gave the ball to Jota, and this guy, he ran from the other end of the box to the opponent's box in 15 seconds, and he just tapped it in, but everyone just say that it's just a tap in goal, but the guy he overtook all his players, his opponents, and he came there at 36. The guy is 36 years old. He's just amazing.
He's an absolute unit.
Yep.
I saw a podcast. Go ahead.
I mean,
sorry. Even the second goal they scored, I mean, he kept it in. He kept the ball in, like for the assist. That's like I don't even know how he did that.
Yeah, I mean, he just class. I mean, you think about, he got the job. I mean, you think about it again. Hungary, France are struggling. Look at the star quality they have. I mean, they're apparently the favorites. Look at the front line: Mbappe, Benzema. I mean, they are all good players, no doubt. But Ronaldo scored against both Germany and Hungary. Yes, Germany, they didn't cross the line. But I mean, I just wow, just wow.
Because he's lost for words.
Lost for words. Wow. I'm just pleased that to see him live, like so happy to like we are all blessed to actually have him in our generation. What a player!
I think we can also talk about Germany for a bit.
Oh yeah, I think they.
Havertz was
I think they were too. I think Germany were too good for
Yeah.
Portugal. Simply put, like wow. I mean, Germany also kudos to them. They played. I think they played very similarly against France, but they couldn't get over the line against France. But Portugal this time, I think they were quality, like proper German efficiency. Like there was, it was all attack. I mean, I think the way Germany plays all out attack. Do they even have a ball winning midfielder? I'm not too sure.
Isn't he Gundogan? I don't know. Ball winning.
I doubt he's more attacking, I would say.
Okay, like Kimmich, but he plays like right
He plays
back.
right.
Right?
He plays right back. He plays right. Okay, Goretzka maybe. Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
But,
Goretzka, but I think he didn't start. Did he start?
I remember him.
He subbed in. Yeah, he subbed in.
I remember
he
him
did
hitting the
start.
post at some point. In the game, but
Yeah,
Actually,
Goretzka is
to
a
be
very
fair,
good player.
Portugal could have scored a few more. Like Renato Sanchez, there was one shot I think where he like hit the post and like they were kind of on the front foot once they were down. Then that's why I think Joachim Low brought out Gundogan and brought in like one of the defenders. I don't know who, but yeah, he was
Okay, like,
kind of holding in. For the,
sorry, Pramod, just finish.
no, just holding in for the like he was just maintaining the scoreline after a while. Yeah.
Yeah, lah. I mean, it was 2 own goals, so. I mean,
Yeah. Your guy, right?
but
my guy. Yeah, I mean, Diaz. I would say.
But I think the own goals was more of like if they didn't kick it, they would have still scored, right? Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. But okay, lah. I think by Rafael Guerrero's one could have been much more like. I think he could have cleared it better than Ruben Diaz. I mean, Ruben Diaz one was Kai Havertz was right behind. I mean, the thing is, you don't know whether Kai Havertz touched it or not.
both goals are similar, I would say. Like
Yeah.
in a way.
But I think Gosens had a wonderful game. I mean,
yeah,
the-
I heard that
left
Ronaldo didn't want to swap shirts with him at his time at Atlanta or something, and then
Yeah. After a Syria game, he asked for the shirt. Ronaldo said no.
wow.
Anyway,
But now, then
Big
today
help.
he's
he had the last laugh, I mean, fair play.
fair play.
But I think one thing to take note. I thought Germany, all their goals were all tap-in goals, and I mean that to me, if you're able to score tap-in goals, there's something right you're doing in terms of attacking style of play. And I mean, credit to Joachim Low. I mean, the philosophy is bearing fruit. So
Yes.
kudos to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question. I don't know if it's maybe controversial or what, but do you think Germany are now favourites over France to win? Given the way both teams have played.
No lah. I still feel France are. I mean, France, they didn't lose against Hungary, even if you think about it. And to be honest, they did beat Germany. And at Munich somehow. So it's not like.
But it was a own goal though by Hummels, and it wasn't like a dominant. Was it dominant? I don't know.
I would say that.
I would say
France-
Germany dominated the game.
I mean, to be honest, you think about it, Tarun, also, Germany didn't create any chance that was clear cut. Maybe the Gnabry one was the only. No, I wouldn't even call it a clear cut chance. It was a half chance. Muller's had a half chance. So I think Germany are definitely favourites. One of the favourites to win it. But I would still say that France are still the strongest going in to the later stages. I would still back France over Germany personally.
I mean, both the teams
Fair
have done it before. But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
But okay lah. One more thing is, I mean, France. I mean, they have I would say they have like technically the exact same squad they had when they won the World Cup. I mean, there isn't any changes, like major changes. Maybe the addition of Benzema and stuff. But other than that, I would say it's the exact same players. So they know. I mean, the recent times they know how to win a tournament. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I think they're still undefeated in the group, but technically speaking, in a group of death.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah, so I mean, kudos to Germany. Like Germany, I mean, they are getting in their group also. So let's see what happens, lah. So I mean, it's going to be a very interesting tournament, lah. Because it's quite. I mean, there's so many. There isn't like one clear favorite, like this tournament.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
okay. One thing also you have to take note. I feel for the Portugal, Germany, and especially Hungary, France. Hungary are going to play a low block all the time, lah. So we also need to see how Germany fare against that kind of a low block. Whether their attacking play can actually threaten or break down that kind of that kind of a defense. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
the thing is, Shai, because like going forward in the tournament, all the like teams are going to be strong. So all the teams want to attack and score goals.
depends
Like,
also. Like,
there
I mean,
wouldn't be-
okay,
there wouldn't
let
be
me
a
give
team
you the
like
scenario. Like,
rally
for
lah.
example, like I mean, think about like somewhere like Wales, for example, going to qualify, or I mean, these are the slightly, I guess, not as strong. Or even Scotland, for example, if they qualify for the later stages, they are going to play more of a low block rather than they're going to like basically egg out the result, and you do need attacking play which can break down that kind of a low block. Which I mean, so far, I mean, by evidence, we can only say that Portugal have done it, lah. Because I mean, obviously, we saw them win 3-0 after scoring the first goal. The floodgates opened, and France. I mean, you can say they had a lot of chances in the game, but honestly, they weren't able to. They weren't able to win. I mean, that's the truth. So yeah, I mean, it'll be. I think for a champion side, you need to be able to break both the low block and perform against the big teams. So I mean, right now it's fascinating because both teams haven't quite done it fully yet, and yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see how this group pans out, lah. I mean, yeah, I mean, imagine Hungary get a shock result against Germany. You never know.
True.
Yeah, lah, true.
But then Portugal will be out, if that happens.
Yeah.
Unless they win
Yeah, and then
France.
my prediction goes down the drain. Not looking good. But yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next for final fixture for this match day. Spain versus Poland. I think Spain, the S was silent for this game. So it was just all pain.
Oh my
Wow!
god.
Wow! Pramod.
Class lah.
And yeah, so even
Pramod, you write these puns down now before the start of a podcast.
no, I think about it when you all are speaking gas from my mouth. So I have a lot of time to think about it.
Oh my god.
No, lah, just kidding. But yeah, so
But it's
yeah, even
actually
Morata
painful,
was
lah.
shocked. Yeah, even Morata was shocked that he scored. Once they gave the VAR decision as
Yep.
onside, he was like, "Wow, I scored! I didn't know that." But yeah, so
Yeah.
very underwhelming and clearly not the Spain
Poor,
that we used
very, very poor.
Yeah.
Actually, Poland, Lewandowski had another chance. Actually, he could have. You expect a striker of his quality to take that chance. I mean, he scored one goal. He could have had a brace. There was a rebound chance which the keeper saved in the end. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think we're a bit disappointed. Disappointment is a harsh word, I guess. It could have been a much better night for
Can they even
Poland.
qualify now? They only have 2 points, right? I think they drew both.
I mean, technically, Spain are not in a good position to qualify. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never know, but this is the same way Portugal qualified last Euros and they won it as well. So
Yeah, true.
so there's nothing much you can look into that. I mean, that's what I believe also. I mean, that's why I feel like you shouldn't pick too early. But obviously, you do want to win one game in your group at least, ideally.
I mean, you need some kind of rhythm to keep you going through the tournament.
momentum.
And I don't
Yeah.
think Spain have any of that at the moment.
Not with Morata and whoever up top.
Gerard Moreno.
Yeah, Moreno.
Bro, did you see
got an
the
assist, then he missed the
penalty? Oh my god, the penalty miss. I mean, okay, the penalty miss, right, summed up, I think Spain's strike force in just that one highlight. You can just see how, you can see the lack of quality in both the strikers. First, one guy hits the post. Next, the other guy gets an open goal, he completely scuffs his shot. So, like, I mean, that's a perfect way to sum up Spain in terms of their attacking threat. But I also heard
I have a very important question.
Yeah.
Why is De Gea getting cucked?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea. I don't even know the name of the other keeper. That's how
Nice
Simon.
Simone.
Yeah, I don't even know what team he plays for.
Maybe because of De Gea's Madrid roots. I don't know.
Oh wow.
I don't even
Are
know
you serious?
at this point.
At this
I'm
point,
not-
Why
I don't
would
know.
be Madrid roots? Isn't it Atletico that he was from? Like, wasn't Real Madrid?
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't even know.
Oh.
I'm just throwing a random argument.
But to be fair, De Gea hasn't been like the best.
No, but
Yeah.
it's unfair to. I mean,
Yeah.
he deserves to be Spain number one, lah. I mean, there's no two ways about it. So yeah.
But then again, I mean, we don't really know how Unai Simon played for Bilbao this season. Maybe he had a very good season. I have no idea.
the guy plays for Athletic Club.
yeah,
Bilbao, correct.
Bilbao, da.
Yeah, Bilbao. Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, that's what I said.
So yeah, Spain. I don't know. It's very underwhelming. We're not used to it, especially when you see the dominance that Spain put in when you were younger. So it's like very. I guess we were not looking forward to the Spain attack force. Once they started to pick people like Traore, and then they needed Laporte to switch citizenships. They were like literally on the ropes. They didn't have enough like talent on their team.
I mean, they don't have the quality to go. I mean, forward lah, simple lah. I mean, yeah, the defense is good, and I mean, you don't have to say about the midfield lah. Spain's midfield has been always great lah. I mean, whatever quality players they produce from midfield.
I heard Pedri had a damn
forward-
good game also. Sorry,
Yeah.
Pedri had a very
Pedri had a very good game. I mean, Thiago is benched, so like you can just say I mean, you can just see that their midfield is always been good lah. They have the quality there, but going forward, I mean, they don't have the Villa, they don't have the Torres anymore already lah. I'm talking about like 2008 Torres.
I mean, that was a prime.
2010. Yeah, that was they don't have the even like Pedro was performing for like in the wings, for Spain. Like they don't have
Why
the
didn't
quality.
he go? Why did they choose him? He's
Pedro
better
is
than
at Roma
who
now.
they have. Yeah, like why didn't he get selected? He's definitely better than the rest. Who are there?
He's quite old, 34. Yeah.
I think Pedro has passed his prime also lah. To be
Yeah.
honest. So it's a bit. I mean, I can understand why he would start Ferran Torres. He started Ferran Torres yesterday, is it?
No. He didn't start Ferran Torres. He started both the strikers, Morata and Moreno.
Okay, change the system. I think from
Yeah.
the first game.
Yeah, for the first game. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, nevertheless, it's just Spain being a pain, like Pramod would like to call it.
Yes.
They
Pain
have
in
to
the-
win a match to qualify. That's how bad
Yeah,
they
they
are.
have to win.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's
Yeah
just it's just gonna be very
Yeah.
disappointing for Spain.
Man, getting knocked out of the group stages of Euros.
Yeah. Think I move on lah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So next we can talk about the big match happening this week, which is France versus Portugal. So I guess we can just each of us give maybe a prediction and anything like possibly who may score or something. So who wants to kick it off?
I want to start first. I want to go with Portugal win 2-1.
Oh,
And any
Ronnie Brace.
And imagine, okay, I'm just giving hypothetically France cannot qualify from the group, right? At this
yeah, it's
point.
possible.
yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. So I personally want to see it just to spice up the
Okay.
tournament.
Okay, the thing is, they already have 4 points. They'll qualify at least in the third position.
It depends on goal difference also. That's also another thing. Right? If let's say like Hungary get a freak result against
That means they'll be still in the third
They'll
place.
be, no, if
because
Hungary, if let's say
Germany
Hungary
only 3
wins,
points. Right? Yeah, Germany only 3 points. Right?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So okay, then fair play. Then there's quite
France qualified already, technically.
Yeah, France qualified already. Yeah. Shit! I wanted to see that. I wanted to see a shock. I wanted to see it. It's okay.
I think the shock would be when England do something messed up. But yeah, anything. What's your prediction?
Nothing shocking there.
2-1 is it?
Yeah. I think 2-1 lah. 2-1. Still, I'll back Ronnie again lah.
Yeah. Okay. Tarun, do you want to go?
I am going to reverse what Vikas said. I'm going to say 2-1 to France. Once again, I think Ronaldo will be on the score sheet. But I don't know. I don't think Portugal will have enough to win it. That's my prediction for now.
Praveen?
I would say 3-3.
3-3. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna end.
Ronnie hat-trick?
Ronnie hat-trick, Mbappe hat-trick.
Okay, perfect. Yes. Can I captain two players?
Praveen think some FIFA scoreline there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll maybe go for Portugal winning. I think definitely it'll be a once beaten, twice shy kind of thing. Definitely their loss yesterday, kind of embarrassing, their own goals and stuff. So I think they'll come out stronger. I think Ronaldo will score. Yeah. But 2-1. I'll go with Vikas. Okay, so 2-1 for Portugal. Yeah. Okay. So and with that I guess we can sort of round up the match day 2 fixtures. And next we can go to sort of talk a bit about the TNT Fantasy League, and I guess we can talk about the top 3 rankings of like so far in the league lah. So in number 3 we have so basically this is the league that we created just for Euros, for those who are listening, and you can join if you are keen on setting your teams, and don't captain Kane because clearly he doesn't give anything, and that's why. But
stand a chance to win a personalized mug courtesy of TNT.
the other 3 members today are more well versed in me than fantasy. So I think they will be interested to give their opinions on who should captain and who should start. So you all should listen for that after I announce the top 3 rankings. So in third place we have. Oh, how do you pronounce this?
Care of Easttown.
Care of Easttown. Fast. Okay, so he has 121 points. Yeah. And in second place, can I even say this on camera?
Yeah, we said it.
It's Gokul. Yeah, it's Gokul.
It's Gokul.
Okay, it's Gokul.
Yeah, it's Gokul.
Okay. So underwhelming.
I mean, I read it out last week. I mean,
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah. And what do you want to say?
Just continue. Yeah.
Yeah, so, and in first place we got Omar Crew, Elias, and his name is Vishal. Oh wait, no, Omar Crew is the Omar Crew is the team name.
Omar Crew is the team name that
I thought Vishal Gokul was the
I love it, Pramod.
And so Vishal, congratulations for being top, but still got quite a number of matches, so
wow.
Yeah, but
Pramod,
anything you guys want to say
Pramod?
I mean, I'm not even in the scoreboard, so I don't have anything to say.
My
but anything you guys want to say about
my man Pramod is languishing coolly in 22nd place.
Hey,
wait, not even 22nd.
Wow.
23rd place.
Ooh.
Well done,
So,
Pramod.
I'm not well versed in this, but anything you guys want to say about who do you think should the people should choose or anything about them?
I'll tell after the match week. After all the group stages. We can have a discussion.
No, I mean, so far, like, who has performed for you?
I mean, clearly Ronaldo lah. I mean, this game
Ronaldo
week, I went from Wijnaldum to Kane to finally Ronaldo and Ronaldo scored lah. I mean, you can. This I'm just awestruck by him lah.
I mean, Ronaldo is the top scorer in the tournament right now, and I'm pretty sure he would have given the most points. I'm not sure about that. Yeah. But at least for the forwards, I think Ronaldo would have given the most points.
Yep.
So, I mean, Ronaldo is. I mean,
Just a
he
beast,
proves you wrong all the time. Hurts when he's not inside the team.
And the ironic thing is Praveen's team is Ronnie 11 and he doesn't have Ronaldo.
Okay, moving on.
Anyway, now that we've talked so much about how well Ronaldo is playing, watch him blank next week.
I mean,
TNT curse.
Yep.
Won't be surprised.
Okay lah. So I guess we move on to the L and dub. Okay. So this has been a very eventful week. But any
Spain.
L of the week or dub of the week?
I
L
would
of the
say
week, Kane.
I think.
Is it?
Or Kane maybe.
Spain.
Yeah.
No, I heard Kane. That's why.
Spain.
No, I said Spain.
I think he said I said Spain.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Spain.
But okay,
but
Kane
I
as
think,
well. Sure,
Kane.
why not?
It's probably. Okay, but I think Spain is a better shot because they may not even qualify at this stage. So.
Yeah.
Any other?
I think Turkey as well. I mean, now they are like
Turkey as well.
Turkey as well, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dub? Anyone has a dub of the week?
I think a few teams can get the dub. I would say both Wales and Scotland and even Hungary. You can say all the minnows this week. I think.
Yeah, Hungary huge dub. They got a point from the group. From France.
Yep. It's a case of David and Goliath. I would say. Yeah, it's a huge. Yeah.
I have a nomination. I want to nominate Locatelli
Oh my god.
because he scored his first praise of his career.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Fair play.
what a lad.
I honestly, let me be honest. I don't even know where he plays.
He plays in the
for
Serie A, Sassuolo.
Yeah,
Sassuolo.
that's the thing. He plays in an
Sassuolo,
unknown team, but now this tournament has everyone looking at him specifically.
I mean,
What
he
Juventus
has
signed him,
two. Yeah, Juventus going to sign him, but they have two Sassuolo players. I mean, in the playing 11. Berardi also from there.
Yeah, I think that's what we established about Italy, like the fact that they don't have like a clear like a Lukaku or like a clear Kane. They got like a mix of everyone, which is why they're so good. So
Yeah. I think this is the first time Italy has gone into a tournament with they said I forgot the number of teams, but from Serie A they have the most number of teams represented
Oh, okay.
Usually it's only the the Milans and Juventus, but this is the first time. I mean, it's all the teams are well represented from Serie A.
I see.
Okay.
any further final comments?
Yeah, I think that's about it. Can
Nope,
round
that's
it up.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and with that, I guess we have come to the end of the episode, and yeah, so stay tuned for our sort of weekly uploads and our reviews about the Euro tournament. And yeah, be sure to check us out on Spotify at the Next Team Podcast and on Instagram as well at the Next Team SD. And yeah, as we talked about earlier, you can join our Euro Fantasy League, which I'm clearly not performing well in, but the rest of them are. So try to challenge them and beat or try to choose better teams. Yeah, try. As Vikas said, we are giving out a prize for the winner. So yeah, there's a reward at the end of the day. So why not? Because that's how people's minds are wired too. Like everyone's minds. So
Oh my god.
no, like
I can see
okay,
how
okay.
we cancel this episode, guys.
Turns on the rewards.
Okay, we end it right here, guys.
Okay,
See y'all next week.
Thank you for listening and see you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Ciao, guys.
Bye.